Good morning, fellow Malaysians. It is now 1:30 a.m. in the morning. This is my first broadcast on the Facebook and YouTube. I feel there is an absence of media, public media, to educate the people of Malaysia about the situation, the unacceptable situation in the politics of Malaysia. For 54 years, the Chinese have been discriminated, alienated, and looked on as foreigners. Malaysia today is not a nation. It is a country with a predominant Malay population and only about 20% of non-Malays. All the resources have been monopolized, have been hogged by the government, the UMNO government of Malaysia. I feel it is now time for all Malaysians, regardless whether you are Malay, Chinese, Indians or whatever, to stand up and forge a Malaysian nation. A Malaysian nation means equality of citizenship. A Malay should be as much a Malaysian as a Chinese is a Malaysian. The situation is not as such today. We feel, the Chinese at least, feel alienated, and most of us who are able to will migrate to other countries as Singapore, Australia, New Zealand, United States or England. This should not be the case. We should all feel Malaysian as one nation. But as has been the case since 1969, the Chinese have been excluded from all participation in government and in business. Mahathir has been ramping up the idea of the social contract. Where is the social contract? Social contract, according to him, was the tacit agreement between the Chinese and the Malays. The Malays are to control the government and the Chinese are allowed to do business as freely as they can. But then, where have the licenses gone to? The license, the contracts, everything have gone to the Malays. This is the time now. I mean, it does not benefit the Malays very much. What UMNO has done is to create an elite, and to that extent, UMNO under Mahathir has created an elite class gravitating towards a feudal society where the rulers and an elite of families form the government of the nation. That's why you have the Tuns, Tan Sris and the Datos. The Tuns are hereditary, forming the lords of Malaysia. The Tan Sri are the next level, equivalent to the English knights, the sirs of England. Do we want such a society? All over the world, nations have become republics. But Malaysia, from a republic, is gravitating towards a feudalistic society. I say to all my Malaysian brothers, this is the time to stand up, to be counted, to realize a society that is equal among all citizens. This is my first podcast. It's not very good because I've never spoken publicly. I've never experienced public speaking, but I hope as we go along I will improve. Thank you very much.